Hola, hola, soy yo, Vicky, otra vez. It's me, Vicky, again in today's video. En el video de hoy vamos a mirar vocabulario. We're going to look at vocabulary in Spanish of the house, vocabulario de la casa. Okay, so vamos a aprender algunas palabras y pronunciar. We're going to learn some words and how to pronounce them. Okay, and we're going to start with the bedroom. Vamos a empezar con el dormitorio. So, bedroom is el dormitorio. Acuérdate, remember that in Spanish, nouns are masculine or feminine. So, dormitorio is masculine. El dormitorio for bedroom. And in the bedroom, we find, en el dormitorio, encontramos the bed, which is la cama. La cama. We also find, también encontramos the bedside table, la mesita de noche. So literally, it's the little table of the night, la mesita de noche, the bedside table. Possibly also, if we're a student especially, we find the desk, el escritorio, el escritorio. Also in the bedroom, también en el dormitorio tenemos, we have the wardrobe, which is el armario. And armario actually can be cupboard or wardrobe, so it can be either. If you're talking about a cupboard or a wardrobe, it's still armario. Also in the bedroom, también en el dormitorio, en invierno, en verano en España no encontramos eso. So in the summer we don't find this, not if we live in Spain anyway. But in the winter we find the duvet, which is el edredón. Otra cosa that we find, another thing that we find in the bedroom but not in the summer, is the blanket, la manta, la manta. And otra cosa que encontramos, another thing that we find, is la sabana, the sheet. Also, we find the mattress, which I think is spelled wrong on here. Mattress is el colchón. Colchón. Then, también encontramos, also we find, no me gusta esta palabra. I personally don't like this word. It's difficult to say, which is for pillow. And I think the problem is the H in the middle of the word, which is silent. So it's almohada. Almohada. So no pronunciamos la H. We never pronounce the H in Spanish. So pillow is la almohada. Okay, ahora vamos al salón. Now we're going to the living room. So the living room in Spanish is el salón. El salón. And in el salón encontramos, in the living room we find el sillón, yeah, or la butaca. Both of these are armchair. One is masculine, el sillón, and feminine, la butaca. So you can use either of those for armchair. También encontramos the bookcase, which is la estantería. La estantería. También en el salón encontramos, also in the living room we find, la silla, yeah, a chair. So sillón is an armchair or butaca, and silla is more like a dining room chair. También en el salón encontramos el reloj de pared, which is the clock. So reloj can also be a watch, but reloj de pared literally means the clock on the wall or the watch on the wall, and reloj de muñeca, or I think they just got a reloj, probably is more a watch, and reloj de pared a clock, but really they use them interchangeably. So también en el sillón, en el salón, encontramos the sideboard, which is el aparador. El aparador. También en el salón encontramos el sofá. I love this word because it's nice and easy for once. El sofá is a couch or a sofa, so nice and easy to remember. El sofá. También en el salón encontramos, also in the salon we find la mesa, the table. La mesa, nice easy one. También encontramos the fireplace, which is la chimenea. La chimenea, the fireplace. Okay, ahora vamos al baño. Now we're going to the bathroom. Que es el baño, or el cuarto de baño, sometimes the room of the bath, but they shorten it to el baño. En el baño encontramos el espejo, the mirror, el espejo. También en el baño encontramos la papelera, papelera, the waste paper basket. So that's feminine, la papelera. También en el baño encontramos the bath, or bath, if you're from Manchester, so it's a bath or a bath. La bañera is the bath. También en el, el baño, también en el baño encontramos, we find, el lavabo, the sink, el lavabo. También en el baño encontramos the shower, la ducha. También en el baño encontramos el grifo, the tap, el grifo. So remember, an I is an E in Spanish. So it's not grifo, it's grifo. También en el baño encontramos la báscula, the scales. Or maybe we don't want to look at them. La báscula. También en el baño encontramos el bidet. The bidet, which of course in Spain is more or less uniform in all bathrooms, you'll have a bidet. I know in Britain we don't tend to use one, but I think when you get used to it, you can use it for so many things, not just sort of what it's designed for. So personally, I wouldn't like to be without one. Now they're great. El bidet. So también en el baño encontramos the toilet, which is el inodoro. So not when you say, oh, I'm going to the toilet, you go, voy al aseo. That's more the room where the toilet's in, but this is the actual toilet itself, el inodoro. También en el baño encontramos the bath mat, which is la alfombrilla del baño. So alfombrilla is more or less a little mat. Alfombrilla del baño, the bath mat. Okay, ahora vamos a la cocina. We're going to the kitchen now. La cocina. It's very important not to say la cocina. That's another word altogether, and it's not a nice word. So there's no H in there. It's cocina. Or you could say cocina, pero nunca, never, ever say cocina. So the kitchen, la cocina. En la cocina encontramos the fridge, which in Spanish could be el frigorífico or la nevera, either of those. También en la cocina encontramos el horno, the oven, el horno. Again, we don't pronounce the H, so it's horno. También en la cocina, also in the kitchen, we find the washing machine sometimes, la lavadora, so it's literally the washer, the thing that washes, la lavadora. Y también en la cocina encontramos, also in the kitchen we find the plates, los platos, nice easy word, los platos. But a plato is also a dish in the sense of, oh, that's my favourite dish. So we can use plato for that as well. So it's a plate or a dish. I've just realised I think I've spelled this wrong. Since I started teaching Spanish, my spelling in Spanish and English, I always forget which. So anyway, sorry. So we also find the fork, which is tenedor. I had it as tenador, but it's not, tenedor. So Tenedor, tenedor, for fork. Also, también en la cocina tenemos the knife, which is el cuchillo. El cuchillo. And also también en la cocina tenemos la cuchara. Oh no, it's only one R, is it? Oh, again, I can't remember. Cuchara, the spoon, I think it's two R's. La cuchara. See, sorry. Honestly, my spelling's terrible. I used to be really good at spelling. La cuchara, the spoon. Okay, so I'm just going to go through them more quickly now. Just read out the Spanish for you to practice the pronunciation. ¿Vale? So, el dormitorio, la cama, la mesita de noche, el escritorio, el armario, el edredón, la manta, la sabana, el colchón, la almohada, el salón, el sillón, la butaca, la estantería, la silla, el reloj de pared, el aparador, el sofá, la mesa, la chimenea, el baño, el espejo, la papelera, la bañera, el lavabo, la ducha, el grifo, la báscula, el bidet, el inodoro, la alfombrilla del baño, la cocina, el frigorífico, el horno, la lavadora, los platos, el tenedor, el cuchillo, la cuchara. It's very similar to cucaracha, that one, isn't it? Cucaracha is a cockroach. Bleh. Anyway, not cucaracha, la cuchara. Muy bien. Okay, so es bueno practicar vocabulario además de gramática. You know, it's important to learn our vocabulary as well as grammar. I'm going to do quite a few vocabulary videos, I think, now, because we're, as far as the Spanish learning is concerned, I've gone through most of the grammar, really, that you will need to speak Spanish to be understood. So we're going to do a lot of practicing, vocabulary, questions and answers, and of course, as always, anything that you particularly might want to have explained in a video, please let me know. So, gracias por mirar. Thank you for watching. If you feel like it, please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you for all the people who have subscribed. It's absolutely free, totalmente gratis, no hay que pagar nada. You don't pay anything to subscribe. So, muchas gracias otra vez, and os veo en el próximo video. Que tengáis muy buen día. Gracias. Adiós.